Not that long ago, Medellin, Colombia was a very dark and dangerous place. One of the most powerful drug cartels in the world ruled the city through brutal force, controlling the general population and political landscape through violence. Decades of living under the threat and reality of physical harm has left a large part of the population in physical, emotional, and spiritual poverty. Although the gang influence has lessened, government corruption is ongoing, and families and society continue to be harmed through worldly agendas. Hopelessness about the present and the future is the norm. How does a city like that change? How does it transform from darkness to light? The answer is simple: through the God-led actions of the faithful. Today, a group of Colombian churches are bringing hope and healing to the city of Medellin in the name of Christ. The name of this network of churches and church plants is El Redil, which means the sheepfold. This name accurately reflects the mission of these churches to gather together and minister to the vulnerable, the hurt, and the lost, caring for them much like the Good Shepherd cares for his sheep. El Redil churches do this through holistic and Christ-centered ministries that address physical, emotional, and social needs, powerfully opening doors for gospel proclamation and transformative impact. As the lost sheep experience provision, healing, and freedom through the Spirit-led actions of the church, there has been a great revival in Medellin. Many leaders are being built up, and this city, once ministered to by fellowship missionaries, is now sending missionaries of its own to reach the unreached in Quebec.
I have been to Medellin on several occasions. It is a beautiful city with friendly and strong, resilient people. Of course, it's a land that still bears the wounds left by the war and violence. But the people are full of determination and joy, and through the faithful work of the local church, they are learning to hope in Jesus. But Medellin still needs our help.
El Redil churches are being planted in barrios that are the poorest of the poor, and some are still influenced significantly by gang control. The battle to save the lost is current and very real. For the churches in the poorest neighborhoods, there is a significant need for care, but not much money available to meet those needs. In partnership with the El Redil Church Network, Fair Momentum Winter 2025 Special Appeal is seeking to expand the impact of evangelism and discipleship by raising $200,000 to help meet the needs of the most vulnerable in Medellin. This infusion of funds will bring gospel transformation through holistic ministries like providing food and other essential resources to families in need, ministry with the deaf community, counseling and women's ministry for abused women, opportunities for children and youth to learn skills and increase confidence through sports ministries and community drop-in programs, and a safe place for girls rescued from life on the streets.
God's global church is made up of many people in many countries. Every believer has a role to play in the ministry of their local church and in supporting their brothers and sisters in different countries. Thank you for your Canadian missionary work in Colombia. We must not lose the momentum that God has brought into the Colombian field through the churches of El Redil. Please pray, give, and come. Pray with us for God to build on this momentum. Give with us to support these ministries. And come to visit anytime with a mission trip from your church, from your family. Anytime come to Colombia to be part of kingdom's work among us.
With your help, El Redil churches in Medellin will be able to continue to provide Christ-centered holistic care to those in greatest need. You can join the movement or make a donation at fellowship.ca/momentum.